Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It has been a long time since I have reviewed anything Lego, and I'm really excited to be showing you guys this set. I've basically had my eye on it since it got announced for reasons, and so that is going to be the review today. It is obviously the Mandalorian, and it says Trouble on Tatooine is the name of the set. It is 276 pieces and ages 7+, set 75299. I also just noticed at the bottom that it says the Mandalorian, the child. I don't know if that was just a copyright thing that they had to put on there, but the show is just called the Mandalorian, so that's a little bit odd. But it's pretty cool. It's got the same white brick border as the last wave of Legos, only this time it seems to be specific to the type of set. So obviously this is a Mandalorian set, so you get a Mandalorian figure. Also, sorry for my cat yowling in the background. He thinks he can get second dinner. On the bottom, you do have the characters that you were getting in this set, so 3 of them, and this set retailed for $30. We'll get into the price point a little bit later on, where I will address that again. Overall, the set is based on the first episode of Season 2. Very obviously, first episode of Season 2. So if you haven't watched that episode, you might not want to watch this video because there will probably be spoilers. On the back, it just gives you a couple of play features, which we'll go into physically when I show you this set in person. All right, so this is the set all together here, and we'll just start on this side here with Baby Yoda, starting with the minifigures. This is more of like, not officially a Lego minifigure, but he is of the baby Lego design that they have had for a couple of years now, same mold and everything. Obviously, the head is completely new printed, which is really, really cool. He is the driving force for wanting this set for me because I did not get the Razor Crest Lego set, and I probably won't, to be honest. So this, I was really happy to get a Baby Yoda at a more affordable price. He's really cute. He has the tiniest printing on the center of his chest to show his little robes. Which is fine. It doesn't really need to be printed anywhere else. I'm totally fine with this design. I wanted him to be this tiny baby version, so I'm really happy with that. He sits on a single stud and he can't hold anything in his tiny hands, but they do kind of sculpt them like normal Lego hands. And then, like I said, his head is totally new molded and it is rubber. You can bend his little ears. And I think they did a pretty good job with the large black eyes. He does have a nose and mouth. And then the little head wrinkles. Very cute, super tiny. I hope you can kind of see the comparison. I mean, he like sits on the first pad of my finger there, but super cute. I really like him. The next character we get is Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, and this is the first time that we see him in the Beskar armor. This is the second reason I wanted this set so badly, because we have had 2 releases with the Mandalorian Lego-wise, and both of them are his pre-Beskar armor, and it looks really good. It's very shiny. Definitely looks like a whole brand new minifigure, and I am so pleased by that. He even has arm printing, which is just, that blew me away for only a $30 set, and he even has his Mudhorn symbol there. His signet is on his shoulder. Lego did a great job with that. He does have printing on that arm as well as the back. And then his head is just black. I did want to show you a comparison to the original Din Djarin, just because I have him and can show you. So totally new body. It's fantastic. I really, really like this. The only thing that could have been done differently that would have been better is if they gave this version a jetpack. I'm hoping that we'll get one in the future, but if we don't, then you can just buy one. Jango Fett has a silver jetpack, so it works out there. And then the other thing I did want to note is that the helmet color is totally different, and I actually found that I like this version switched over better. I think it looks better this way. It matches each of their gloves better, and I think it just overall, I'm not sure why Lego did the move that they did, but I usually like to keep things in their original natural version, but this is one that I'm going to switch over because I think it looks so much better this way. This looks like Beskar. This does not. I mean, his helmet was Beskar to begin with, but this just looks better overall. I really like this version more. So I'm going to keep their helmets switched. If you have both of them, you can do that as well. I just think that this one isn't as representative of Beskar as this one, so I'd rather put him on the non-Beskar because you can't tell as well. I mean, taking him away, this looks like a Beskar helmet, so there's that. So helmet switch for the rest of this review. And then we also get a Tusken Raider, which is really nice. He is not a new print. His legs, I don't think are. They might be. I didn't confirm, but I know that his torso is the same as previous Tusken Raiders, which is fine. This is always a really cool minifigure to get. I always really like getting his like bandaged up head. Super neat. So obviously, if you've seen episode 1 of season 2, you know why there's a Tusken Raider. So moving the minifigures aside, I want to take a look at the set. So for $30, you basically get a 3-part set here. You get a little Tusken Raider camp, which I think is really cute. I do like the build for this. It is pretty simple. Looks like there's a couple chairs, maybe a plate, just a small little hut with a campfire. And then it does spread out if you want more play ability, and you can tilt back these little visor things. But I like this little hut formation that they give you. It's nice to kind of, if you have Lego set up and you have other Tusken Raiders, to give them like a camp. So I have multiple Tusken Raiders, so I'm very excited to implement this and kind of have them gathered around the campfire. And as I get more Tusken Raiders throughout the years of collecting Lego, I can add this to the little camp. So I think that this is a really cool piece. I don't know what other people think. I haven't watched any reviews, but I really, really like that. And the next thing you get is a speeder bike for the Mandalorian. And I think overall it looks really good. I like this downward curved. Usually speeder bikes, when we get them, tend to look like that. They don't really have this sharp of a curve, I feel. I mean, I have to like double check with my other speeder bikes, but I really like the build for this. It looks really nice. I love collecting these speeder bikes as we go, because Star Wars and Lego have made so many different versions. The Mandalorian's rifle is attached on the side there. You can obviously remove that. I've just put it there as storage. He has a little backpack on the side there. And then this, which also could probably be used as like a baby carrier for the Lego body, it does hold Grogu, which is super, super cute. He just fits in, and it's just a tension fit. There's no brick that he clips into, but oh my gosh, it is so cute, guys. I am just in love with it. It is so cute. I really like it. And then obviously the Mandalorian can fit on the speeder bike. It is a little bit difficult with the back pegs of his back legs fitting on. I couldn't really get it. I had to have him grip it by his hands, but that's okay. I love that Grogu fits on this little carrier bag. It is so cute. And you can put this carrier bag on other characters and have them wear it like you hold a baby, like that. So cute. I absolutely love that. Again, that was a driving factor for me getting this set. And I must say that I just love the Mandalorian with the changed over helmet. I think he looks so much better. And I think that this one looks good too, in its own right. Side note though. So we've looked at those two set pieces, and then we have this. And this is somewhat of an atrocity for me. When I saw this set, I was so turned off by the build of this. I get that it's this harpoon that they used for the crate dragon, but it just seems so misproportioned. And maybe it's just me. I think it's probably just me, and I have to go back and look, but I know it's a big harpoon that they use because the crate dragon is huge, and they wanted to add some playability to this set. But it just is really, I mean, it's really ghastly, to be honest. It's huge, it's ugly looking. I like the color scheme that they, put all the colors together, but overall, I just really don't like this build for the most part. They did try to get creative with it and give it some moving parts. It does have a flick fire up top here, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it is too big in scale, and even if it's proportioned, it's just really ugly. That being said, going back to the price point, I definitely think if you removed this, it could have been a $20 set. I would have been ecstatic to pay $20 for this set, and I think that $30 is a little bit pricey and might turn off some people who aren't like huge Lego fans, just because, I mean, that's expensive, and I really, really don't like this build, and that's just me personally. But anyways, guys, that's basically the review. I am curious as to what you think. Please let me know in the comments below. Is this a set you're looking to pick up, or have you already gotten it? It's not like brand new. It did come out in the most recent wave, but I haven't been the first one to purchase it or anything. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.